Introducing the CS209 from shopstuff.co.uk. This 2016 model machine is new to the UK and has been bought in exclusively by shopstuff.co.uk. You may see many different versions of this machine on the internet. However, in this first part of the video I'll be showing you how to discriminate between a genuine machine and a copy. Firstly, see if the keyboard is blue. If the other machine you're looking at isn't blue, then it's not one of our genuine machines. The second thing is to see if the machine is available with a thermal printer. Lots of the machines out there aren't compatible with printers, and it's another indicator that it's not one of our machines. The pots should also be white, and also as well, when you power up the machine, when it's going through its self-check, on the display should appear GBP A80. Which is the software version, which is the latest version. Inside the machine, when lifted up, a key part to spot is this white disc. You'll also notice that there are no screws around the outside. Older versions and copies of this machine featured screws that went around the outside and did not have this. If it has this in the centre, it also means it has the upgraded motor, which is more heavy duty than the previous model. Using the CS209 couldn't be simpler. To use the machine, you have multiple of user settings. Firstly, you can set the batch quantity. So for example, you can have the machine counting in free mode, meaning it will count all the coins in the pot without batching them, giving you a total amount of each coin counted and the total amount. Or you can set batches, which would mean that when putting it into a small bank bag, for example, it would stop at 20 £1 coins, allow you to empty this pot by simply pulling the pot out, placing it into the bank bag, putting it back in again, and then pressing the restart, and it will continue counting. These can also be set to custom amounts, so this feature is particularly useful if, for example, you want a float for a till, where you can say, for example, that you want 25 £1 coins. You can actually have free batching on it that will give you this facility. To use the machine is very, very simple. Simply place the coins in a mixed demonstration into the top of the machine and press the start-stop button. CS209 has an automatic detection system for coins. Therefore, as you can see, once it detects that there's no further coins in the machine, it will automatically stop. Each one of the pots now are numbered and have the denomination value on it, and you will find that they've been pre-sorted into the amount. With the optional printer, we're now able to press print. This printout I'll show you in detail later, but gives a coin number, a value for each coin, the total amount of coins, the total amount for each of those denominations, and also a grand total of the coins counted. The display again also shows this information, and I will show you a close-up of this later. As I mentioned in part 1, there are some fundamental differences between copy versions and older versions of this machine. One of the most major improvements that's been made to this machine is this dial here. For example, should you get a foreign coin in the machine and it happened to jam up, before all the screws around the outside had to be removed, a C-clip in the middle had to be removed to give access to this. Now, to get access to this, you simply unturn this in the middle, remove it, and now you simply lift the disc up from the middle, and that now gives full access to the disc underneath. Here you can see that the spindle It also has a thread on it, and again this is one of the major differences between the new CS209. The jam then can simply then be removed and the disc replaced back on, and again with the thumb screw on top of it. The last part of this video shows a close-up of the display. Here we can see that pot 1 has counted 36 coins, in this case which is 5p pieces, pot 2 12 coins, and so on. Here we can see £19.60. This is the total amount that the coin machine has counted. And here, with the printout, you can see that this same information is duplicated, giving a pot number, the denomination of the coin counted, the total amount of those coins, and also the sum of the breakdown of each coin and the grand total at the bottom.